Good luck to you both. The new Miss Universe is Philippines.
Hi guys, and we're back with our Miss Universe predictions for Miss Universe 2019.
Yes,
Are you
we're
excited,
back here and
guys?
still with our guest, Gerald.
Gerald Boflano.
Thank you guys for having me.
Oh, of
Excited
course.
to be here.
Yes.
We were happy and excited to have you again because we had a very good impact with our first video.
Yes, the last video that we made, can you imagine, it's like 22,000 views.
That's crazy.
And we had good and different feedbacks with that video.
Our picks have changed.
Yep.
Definitely.
So we're ready to dish and share our new top 15 for Miss Universe this year.
Top 15, right?
Wait, but before we get into that, I think we should tell them what we're looking for when picking our top
Yes, our criteria again.
15.
Yes.
So number one, beauty.
Of course.
Obviously, it's a pageant. Communication skills and how they are with their advocacy or their platform.
Yes, because it
plays
doesn't.
a big role as of the moment.
Yes, and as I've said earlier, it doesn't really matter how big is your advocacy, it's how you present your advocacy, to the people and to the Miss Universe organization. It's because it's how they're gonna help you with your advocacy, right?
It's a business, checks gotta be cut, sponsors gotta be paid. We gotta pick somebody who can expand on their brand. pretty much.
Exactly,
Yeah.
I think so. So let's
Okay,
go. Let's
let's
start
go.
this one. Okay, let's go from 15 to our top 1, right?
Yes.
Okay, who's gonna be on our top 15? 15 spot is
Venezuela.
So-
Miss Venezuela, so she's a model, she's a synchronized swimmer, and she's a management and administrative sciences student.
Yes, I think she's really focusing on her passerella because I've seen like videos of her training for her walk and she's been improving. Venezuela will always, play a good game and give their best.
Yes.
Right? So
And they're under new leadership. It's
Oh, yeah.
not Melanie
Yeah,
anymore,
yeah,
so
not
it'll be
Miss Melanie
interesting
anymore.
to see how they do.
Yes.
I think they're going for the more like natural look, like less
I think so because
glamazon.
Yes.
yeah, from the moment that she won her national crown, I think they're trying to soften her features to look more young,
fresh.
and fresh. Yeah.
I like her. I mean, I know we have her as 15, but it wouldn't surprise me if she made it.
Yes,
even further
yes. So
than
this
that.
is just like our, prediction, and
Predictions.
we're not doing a continental ranking. So this is just like an overall, prediction for us.
Yes, and her, as I can see from her social media, she's not really into a lot of events as on going.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been
just like she's been just in Venezuela. She's never been to any other.
How many
countries.
followers does she have? On
Currently, she
Instagram?
have 100,000 followers on Instagram.
On Instagram.
Yes.
So
Okay.
she's still posting really good pictures though, but we want to see more of her, like how she involved herself with with these events
And
and,
the
charities
community.
and all that. Yeah.
Yeah. So 15.
For Venezuela. Yes. Let's move on to our top 14, and on our 14th spot is India.
India.
Yes,
India. Okay.
You
this
know
is-
more about India than I do.
Yes, we've been waiting for India to have their representative for this year, and we thought before that's gonna be Meenakshi Chaudhary. She won Miss Diva, Miss Femina India. Her name is Vartika Singh. So she is the representative of India to Miss Grand International 2015 and won first runner.
First runner.
Okay, and then
India's making a comeback. I know
Yeah.
like the 90s and the 2000s they were really good, but now I feel like they're making a comeback.
They will always be there. I
Yeah.
mean, the beauty of Indian women is very remarkable. I mean, it's like the pageant epitome of beauty pageant look for India.
Their communication skills.
Yes.
Yes, they speak well
Always
in
on
English.
point.
Yes, and so her advocacy is about fitness. So physical and mental, she wants to promote inclusivity. It doesn't matter the shape, size, age, and race. So she wants to, promote the beauty of women.
Mm.
Is she the one that also supports even transgender for?
Oh yes,
basic
so she's into that.
So I feel like that platform is very aligned with IMGs.
Yes,
you know?
yes. So she's supporting that one. So good for her. Good points for India.
So India, number 14.
Number 14. And then let's move on to number 13, which is South Africa. So what can you say about South Africa? How she's playing her game now? How do you see her?
I think she's one of the most unique looking candidates from the batch of girls this year. I think her short hair makes her stand out.
yes, yes.
And I think South Africa has a sash factor now.
always,
You know?
yeah.
They've been doing
They're really
very
moving up. Yes,
consistent.
yes.
So I think South Africa is someone to look out for this
I
year.
think her beauty is just stunning. Her color, she's very tall, 5'10" or 5'11". So
Tell us about her advocacy.
So for her advocacy, she's actually promoting women empowerment. Okay, she wants to spread awareness about violence against women, that she wants to empower women and speak for themselves, and she's actually making this movement of for the women to write their letters to a certain institution for her national costume, something like that. I don't know what she's gonna do with that, but it really has something to do with her national costume. So
I love that.
So let's see how all the letters across South Africa will go for her national costume.
Yes.
I don't know what's gonna be the outcome for her national costume.
Yeah, I'm excited. As I can see also in her social media, she's very active. She's been to a lot of places and into modeling and as well as into her advocacy.
Yes, her walk is really strong. She's really strong. She's fierce. She can be fierce and soft and bubbly.
I could see her really standing out if she makes top 5 in the Q&A.
I think so.
Gathering around 280,000 followers.
That's a lot of
on
followers.
Instagram.
That's
Wow,
a lot of
I don't
followers.
even have 2,000. That's...
And her Instagram-
follow Gerald.
So South Africa, 13.
13.
Moving on to number 12, who do we have?
Say
Oh, yes, 28-year-old Chesley Chris.
Yes.
Abs for days. She's a lawyer from North Carolina, and she's. I think we mentioned this in our last video, but she's a pageantology girl. So
Yes.
she's going to be very prepared.
Yes, very prepared, and she's very active, and she became a correspondent for Extra.
Oh, really?
Yes,
I
she
didn't know
did.
that.
She made it. So I think she really, if she will be part of the top 5, she can nail it.
I would
She
be
can nail the Q&A.
shocked if she didn't make.
Yes.
top
So at this point in time, I really believe that it's anybody's game.
15.
We can have our rankings, but it's anybody's game.
Yeah, every ranking is moving up and moving down, so it could be anyone.
Yes.
She's sweet. She's smart. She has abs. That
And
helps.
she's not that tall girl, but she can make herself look like she's 6 footer.
Yeah, she knows her angles very well.
Honestly, I think I said this in the last video. I was not really happy when she won Miss USA because I wanted
Yeah.
the first runner-up to win. But now that she won, I'm like, okay, she's gonna do really well.
You're starting to fall in love with her now.
Yes.
And there's a pattern. If you can see Miss Teen USA, Miss USA, and Miss Universe USA, they're all African American.
Oh, okay. Don't you think it's time for an African American to win a pageant again? So since USA has been sending African American ladies for Miss America, Miss Teen USA, and now Chesley Chris for Miss
Yes.
USA, right?
I really think so. She has a big chance.
Yes.
And when was the last time an African American won?
Miss Angola.
Oh, that's 2011.
Yeah.
Yes.
Leila Lopes, right?
Yeah.
Who competed with
Shamsi.
Shamsi.
What's up?
Yes.
Yes.
Shamsi.
So I think it's really a big possibility now that, you know, Chesley or Miss South Africa can win.
And it helps that she's the host country, so she's gonna have a lot of fan following
Yes,
at the
I
pageant,
think
and
so.
that always helps.
How many Instagram followers
That's
does
a
she
favor for her. She has 128,000 followers on Instagram. So
She's doing good as well.
She's doing
Yeah.
good.
Yeah,
with her
and
social
a verified account.
media. A verified account. Okay. So
Is your account verified?
I hope.
I'm not.
I think you have to apply for that.
Oh.
Yeah, you have to.
I hate when people have public figure on their account and are not a public figure. Okay, anyways.
But I think you have to be more responsible if you will be verified, because
Yes.
whatever the account brings
account-
you will
you're
be accountable
accountable.
for that.
So anything posted there, that means you
So
yourself it's telling everyone that you did that legally.
Oh.
Be an
One
influencer.
day I'll have a verified account.
Let's
Alright,
move on.
Moving on.
Top 11.
Ireland. She is all about promoting STEM for women. She's worked for NASA. She's the first biracial woman to represent Ireland. And she was an engineer. She wants to promote diversity and equality. And she attended George Washington University in Washington, D.C.
Yes.
Have you seen her with her straight hair?
I haven't.
She had a photo shoot with her straight hair. She looks beautiful. She looks stunning though, but she's more unique with her curly big hair.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
like
I
that.
think
I
That
think so.
that emphasizes her strong features.
Mhm,
So I think she should keep that one.
It'll make her stand out.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yeah.
And she's 25. I think that's a good age because you're very mature. You can speak well. You have confidence. So I think
And
she's
you have
gonna do really well.
experience, you know, you can that helps and helps a lot in the competition. Fiamwala O'Reilly, she's having like around 17,000 followers on Instagram, though her account is not verified yet, but you know, she's gaining popularity in Instagram and her social media.
I think Arrival will make a big difference with their social media game, because it's how they're gonna present themselves when they're already in the competition. Starting, I think the Arrival will be November 28th.
November 28th,
So
yes.
let's see.
Mhm.
Okay, so I think we'll have another.
And we're gonna be there at the pageant in Atlanta.
That's so exciting,
so
right?
if you
We
guys
will
are gonna be there, come say hi.
If you see us, come say
Say
hi.
and
Yeah.
have a picture with us.
Yeah, have a drink. We will be there.
Let's hang out. So and
Yeah.
let's all cheer for all women.
Alright, so moving on, top 10. Who do we have as our 10th spot?
Of course, Colombia.
Oh, Colombia, Gabriela Tafur, 24 years
Yes.
old. Lawyer model. I put 5'10", Amazon goddess. She was crowned a while ago, so she's had time to really prepare
Yes.
for the pageant.
Yes. And currently she's one of those, you know, ladies who has this like very classic beauty. Not too strong, not too soft, but just right. You know what I mean? And she has a very strong passerella. She has a stage presence that every time you look at her, she captivates.
She's
You
sexy.
know? Yeah.
She
She's
is.
sexy.
Yeah.
Fun
I
fact.
agree.
She played the violin as a child,
Yep.
so you know she's smart.
Prodigy.
Anything else to say about her social media?
Social media wise, she's very popular. She's having around 335,000 followers.
Wow.
That's a lot.
So
So,
that's
she's
a
one
lot
of the
of
top
followers.
most followed on IG, on
Yes.
Instagram.
And aside from that, she's very active in social media. She's a lot of photo shoots, interviews, and you know, activities.
Doesn't it make it crazy that it's even a factor now, social media? Like back in the day, it didn't even freaking matter.
Yeah.
Oh
Like
yeah,
social media
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you remember you told us before from the last video that branding right now is very important.
Yes.
You know, in everything. especially in
So
this kind of competition.
yeah, it's true. Social media plays a big part on how they're gonna present themselves.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because nowadays fans will just base on pictures, will base on interviews, and it's easy for them to judge
Yeah.
a girl basing on the pictures.
Yeah, on how they look.
That's
how
why
they
we're
speak.
digging, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I just recently unarchived some photos on my Instagram because they were like too not good. It was like I was like half naked. I was like, I should have put that on my Instagram.
But back then, you feel like you're the most handsome.
Yeah, and I'm
right?
like,
You feel
I was
so
like,
confident
Pia-
about
Pia
yourself.
wouldn't do that. Let me just take this off.
So you deleted some photos?
I archived them, so they're still there in case I change my mind.
And look how much you've improved, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
At least there's improvement.
Yes. Yes.
I can relate to that because I think I have a lot of pictures to put in my card.
Yeah. You should. You should.
Okay, let's move on. Our top 9. We have a new entry for top 9.
Okay. Who is it?
France. It's Miss
Mava? I'm not sure how to pronounce her name.
Mava Cook.
Yes.
France. How do you find France?
She looks like a Vogue fashion model of the world. I love her red hair.
Yes, red hair, very different. So I think she should keep that one.
She reminds me of Alyssa Campanella. former
Yes,
Miss USA.
yes.
But you know more about her advocacy.
Yes, Miss France, Mava Cook is actually advocate for breast cancer awareness. She spreads awareness about breast cancer because her mother was actually diagnosed with breast cancer back in 2012. And what she's doing is that she brings activities to hospitals, to promote or to encourage women be confident for themselves. Like she's like doing makeup tutorial, dance workshops. So women with, even if they're treating the under treatment for breast cancer, they still have this thing for them to like
The confidence.
to boost their confidence.
I love that there's a personal touch and reason for her platform.
Yeah,
And she's been doing this before.
even before joining the pageant.
Wow.
So she's doing this by heart.
I love that because so many times you'll see girls just like will enter a pageant and they'll just like suddenly start a charity or start volunteering. It's like, bitch, you weren't doing that before, So like that's good that.
Yeah, face wise, she's one of my favorite. Face wise, her beauty is just so classic. I like her. She can pull off any look, I think. So,
Yeah, France.
France
on
is
the
gaining a
top.
lot of social media. When she won, there was a ruckus in social media.
Oh really?
There is a lot of pictures over her in the internet, and she's have a lot of following. So she has 343,000.
Wow.
That's a lot.
Chic, high fashion, glamour, French accent.
Yeah.
What's not to love? So France, number 9.
She might be the next Miss Universe after Iris, right? So let's see. She can move up. Okay.
8.
Top 8.
Well, we have our first Asian.
First Asian on the top 10. Finally.
Frederica, cool. Am I saying that right?
I think so.
19
From
years old.
Indonesia.
Yes.
I think she's gonna do really well because she speaks really good English. Not only is she gorgeous,
Yeah.
but she also comes from a country where there's a lot of support for their delegates at Miss Universe.
Yes.
So I think her communication skills, her beauty, her fresh look is gonna take her far in the competition.
I really believe so. And not only that, she's really, presenting herself like be involved.
Yeah, she's present.
Yeah.
She's being present.
And she had a photo shoot with Fadil.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was a time when there was a New York Fashion Week. She was there.
She was there.
And she attended Sherry Hill Fashion Week as well.
You could tell that she's trying to make the effort.
Yeah, she wants to make her presence
Noticed,
felt.
yeah.
So let's now move on to our top 7. It's Vietnam. Wang Thuy.
Wang Thuy.
What can you say about Vietnam right now?
Well, I think we should talk about her national costume. I don't know if you guys have seen it.
I've seen that one.
Wow.
But Huang has posted it on her Instagram, like 3 different options. And my favorite was...
What's your favorite?
The Vietnamese coffee.
Oh, okay.
They're so clever with their national costumes. Like,
I know.
Even
lashes
last
with
year.
the bread. Oh my god, I loved it. But I love Vietnamese coffee. And like, that idea can easily like look cheap, but it doesn't. They are
Yes.
so good at executing it, and it looks so well done.
I believe so. They know how to make it like look expensive.
Yes.
And not like a cheap one. So
And Vietnamese pageant girls, they know how to sell their contest.
Yes.
yes,
They-
yes. They know how to work on it. My favorite though is the dragon one.
The dragon one,
Yeah,
that
the
was
dragon
cool.
thing, the
That's
golden
my-
dragon. So
That's my favorite too.
yeah.
The second one, it had the cape. I worry about how that would look on stage. It might like make her walk slow.
And
It might hold
yes.
her back.
Because that was the problem with Catrione before. She wasn't really expecting that it's carpeted.
Yeah.
So she's really having a trouble, hard time pulling that lantern behind her. So
But she's a gorgeous model.
She is.
She's already a celebrity in her country. She's gorgeous.
she's been doing really good photo shoots. Like she's really beautiful, nailing every photo shoots, and I think she's working on her communication skills as well.
Yes, that's a game changer now. Communication skills. And just to clear up, because we posted it from the last video, the reason why she's appointed as 2019 Miss Universe for Vietnam is because they do the pageant only once every 2 years.
That's right. So if you're first runner up, that means you get it.
You get to compete the next year.
because they don't really get that crowning moment.
Yes,
Aww,
yes.
I get it.
But if
Okay.
you will be crowned for the international pageant, then that's like a big bonus for you. Even if you only won like first runner up for your national pageant, and then you get it to win the international crown.
It wouldn't surprise me if maybe Vietnam gets better results that they might have it every year.
Yes.
That would be really cool.
So basically, winning first runner up means you're also a winner for the next following year.
You have more time to prepare. So it's like
Yeah.
almost like a blessing in disguise.
I just hope that she will not be like a box type candidate, like this model look type of candidate. I think she really needs to explore more on her looks. Yeah, because she always looks clean, perfect, picture perfect like that. She needs to have more personality
And be a little more relatable.
Yes,
Yes.
that's what I'm trying to say.
All
Okay.
right, so Vietnam.
Vietnam, she's quite popular. I mean, she had a following of 161,000 in Instagram, so well, she's popular.
I thought,
And very
I thought
nice.
she would have more.
I was thinking, but I guess she's not that popular enough.
Yeah.
But maybe after this.
But Vietnam is gaining pageant fans
Yeah.
right now, so they're moving up as well. Let's move on to our top 6. Who's on our top 6?
Chile.
yes, a new girl.
Wow.
A new girl again, and I'm excited for her.
Fresh.
Fresh, young, different, stunning. What else?
Geraldine, what's her Gonzalez?
Gonzalez.
I think, how old is she? Is she 19?
20.
20 years
20?
old.
She's
Yes.
20 and stands 5'10". Pretty
She's
tall.
so cute, but she's gorgeous.
She could be sexy and classy.
Sweet.
Sweet, yes. And she was a volunteer firefighter, and I think
Yeah,
she's studying
she's
law.
risking her life every day for that.
Yeah, like if
So-
my cat was up in a tree, I'd want her to protect save my cat. Chile is gorgeous.
And she's playing the game. She's presenting herself really well in her social media account.
The pictures that she's posting
Yes.
online.
She wants it. You can tell.
It'll be interesting to see like when she arrives, because a picture can only say so much
Yes.
until you actually arrive. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know
That's
what
why
you mean.
personality plays a big part on how they will present themselves.
Yes, because everyone's watching right now.
Yeah.
The world is watching.
How many followers does
No,
she have?
the universe is watching.
The
for her.
universe.
So how many followers does she have?
She has 41,000 followers, so she's new, but she's gaining the following of pageant fans.
Yes, and Chile, it's been a while since they played. So I think with this candidate, they can make it again to the top. I hope.
Put Chile back on the map.
Because it's always interesting that those very unpredictable countries were being placed on the top. Right?
Yeah,
It's
like
very fun.
last year I was surprised Nepal.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It makes it more exciting.
Yeah.
It makes it more exciting that it's not just about the sash factor. It's the one who really deserves it. Giving chance to others.
Could you imagine what it would be like if they competed without knowing the country? I feel like that would change the standard.
Yes,
think
I
so.
think
You
so.
know
They
what
just
I
get numbers and
Exactly.
representing themselves,
Exactly.
not the country. That's
So
it.
Chile, we are super excited for Chile. She's our number 6. We hope she makes it.
That's a high placement right now.
Mhm.
Okay, let's move on.
Top 5. Albania.
Yeah, Albania.
Still in our favorites.
Still in our top 5.
I still love this girl so much. I've been seeing her post a lot more and more. She is preparing. I think she's a pageantology girl. She is a
Yes.
pageantology girl.
Yes.
So she plays volleyball. She's young, and I just think she's gorgeous.
She had a photo shoot with Fadil as well.
Yes.
She nailed every picture with Fadil Berisha. What else? You know, how can you not love this girl?
She speaks English, so I think
yes,
that's
very
gonna help
fluently.
a lot on stage
And I think
Q&A.
she had a really nice personality. I mean, I can see from her videos that she's bubbly and relatable. And yeah, I think people will love her.
And she has a very different advocacy. She's advocate for ocean wellness. So that's
really?
Yeah, that's something different right now, right?
That is different.
Yeah, so she's trying to promote how to take care of our ocean right now, which is actually in danger right now. So I mean that's different. That's different.
I wonder if her national
Fresh.
costume will be aligned with that.
Something like
that.
that,
That would be
right?
so cool, like
So,
something like a beach
yeah.
or something.
That's exciting because it's not just about the dramatic, kind of advocacy. So this one is about, she's like an environmentalist.
Yeah.
Cindy
Current
Marina, 20 years old, Albania.
How many followers does she have?
30,000 Instagram followers.
Okay.
You know, Albania isn't really known to be like a pageant powerhouse, but maybe after this pageant, more Albanians
They've been
will follow.
placing. They've been placing.
From last year, I mean, people start noticing this, these countries, Albania. They've been sending a lot of beautiful girls, and really, they're trying to catch the crown.
Gorgeous girls, but I feel like Cindy is the full package, and I feel like, especially with the help of Shandy and Susie,
Yes, Shandy.
she's gonna be so prepared.
Let's watch
find
out
out.
that.
All right, moving on.
On our top 4. Who's on our top 4?
Miss Philippines.
Yes, Gazini Ganado.
On our top 4. So how do you see her right now? Like how she's improving and everything.
Oh, honestly, I go back and forth. I'm like, oh, I don't see it. Then I'm like, wait, but and then I'm like, her stage presence is what will get her really far. I'm just worried about on stage Q&A because I think about Maxine Medina.
Yeah.
You know how she should have used her interpreter. So I don't know if she'll use an interpreter, but gorgeous, stunning. The walk, the look, it's there. I'm just worried about Q&A.
Well, as I can see, she's improved a lot from the previous weeks and months. She's been training her pastoral. She's been training Q&A with Boya Bunda and Jonas Gaffi.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, with my research, I've seen a lot of videos how she communicates and how she presents herself now. She knows how to construct her ideas now, and she knows how to talk, and she knows how to stay calm when being asked, because she's aware that she's camera shy. So she's really improving on her communication skills, and I've seen a big difference. So, but you're right, she's like, oh, okay, she's okay, oh, she's not. So let's see how she's gonna present herself on the 28th as she arrives for the Miss Universe.
Yes.
And she's one of the top
Most followed?
most followed in Instagram. She has around 409,000 followers.
So she's
Wow.
the second
Second.
most followed Miss Universe candidate for 2019.
You know what I find really endearing about her is that I think she never met her dad. You know, and I don't know, and I feel like that made her closer to her grandparents, so that kind of helped kind of have her choose her advocacy as elderly for the elderly.
Yeah. And it's good that she's choosing that kind of advocacy because it's very personal to her. It's very close to her heart, and it was her grandmother who raised her, so she's choosing that one to help the elderlies. Yeah. So it's a good one because most of the elderlies are just neglected and just set aside. But it's where we came from. So.
So Gazini Ganados will be supporting you, obviously.
Yes, we're still rooting for you.
Yes. So that's our 4th pick is Gazini Ganados.
So top 3. This is it.
Oh my god.
I'm
Top 3.
excited. What's our top 3?
Miss Thailand.
Pawinsuda Druin. Or Fasai. Do you know what Fasai means?
No.
It means clear sky.
Oh.
Wow, that's something
trivia.
like a super
Trivia.
Okay. So what can you say about Thailand right now?
she's the full package. She has the look, the walk, the makeup, the hair, the advocacy. She speaks really good English.
Yes.
She's sweet. She can be sexy on stage. I wouldn't be surprised if she won.
Yeah, she's been getting a lot of followers as well as pageant followers. And I've heard she got represented.
So for the new sponsor of the crown for Miss Universe, the Muwad. So she is the representative of Miss Universe for that event, which was held in Thailand.
Oh wow!
So she is the Miss Universe representative for that kind of
That's
for
a
that
big
event.
thing.
That says a lot.
Yes.
So they don't just give that to anybody.
Yes, yes.
That's
so,
a big privilege for her to to showcase herself.
Yes, and not
exposure.
only that, actually, Thailand is finding their way. How to train their girls, how to present their girls, because they've been placing really good in the pageants now.
I
So
know.
the last 5 years.
Yeah.
And they just won Miss International.
Congratulations,
That's
Thailand.
a huge win.
Yes, yes.
So
And-
they're definitely a pageant powerhouse.
So this could be
Yes.
their year.
I know. Could you imagine a Miss International, Miss Universe the same
Same
year?
year.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. So it's not impossible. They can still make it to the top. So yeah.
So Thailand, she's our number 3.
And
Okay.
yeah, just additional, she's gaining around 270,000 followers. on
and that's a
Instagram.
lot. And
a lot.
verified account as well.
Yeah, it's a verified account. So Hawin Sudat Ruin.
Okay. And
Oh, and I have to say to the Thai people that I don't know what year it was. There was a year that a Miss Thailand wore a Muay Thai boxing for their national
Yeah, I remember
costume.
that. I remember that.
That's why I chose to be a Muay Thai boxer this year for
this
Halloween.
Halloween. Oh yeah, your costume was
Yes.
really. You can see his
So
costume.
Thai people, you guys inspired my Halloween costume.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yes, please check our vlog for that Halloween costume part.
Yes.
Okay, so number 2 is
We're close to the top. Number 2. Who's our number 2 now?
Brazil.
Brazil.
Julia Horta.
Horta.
25 years old. Studied journalism. She's gorgeous, great walk, great smile. She's very active on her social media. I just feel like she has that it factor, that X factor. But I think we talked about this earlier. I kind of worry about her communication skills.
Yes.
She doesn't really speak English that really well, and I feel like now that's kind of important.
Yes. I
I don't
think
know if it should be, but that's just the pattern that we've seen recently.
it's a big plus if you can communicate to the entire market. I mean, if you are very if you're relatable and you can speak English, then you can reach more people with everything that you're doing. And then not only that, I've been seeing her live interviews, and she's more into Portuguese. She's not speaking in English, and I think she needs to improve on that because she needs to reach more people.
I mean, if she did win, obviously she would learn and pick
she's
it up.
a
but
total
Yes.
package. So, I mean,
Uh-huh.
her look, her body, everything. I mean, she looked aside from the.
if something was to
communication
hold her back, because we're at the final 2, I would have to say
Yes.
that was the only thing.
Yes, it's only.
But it still wouldn't surprise me if she won.
Yeah, yeah. That's why she's still on the top 2. She's still a strong
Absolutely.
candidate.
Yes,
That's
and
why
her
we still
social
pick
media
her.
is very, very strong. She is the top most followed candidate of Miss Universe right
How
now.
about that?
412,000
Wow.
Followers.
And a verified account as well. And a
Wow.
verified account. So I think Julia Horta is still on the game. She still can win it or, run away with the crown.
Yeah. I would love her too. She's has a special place in my heart.
She's
Because she
sweet.
studied
Yeah.
journalism.
Oh, you did?
Yes, I studied journalism in
Oh,
college.
okay. So you really have a personal connection with Miss Brazil.
Do.
Okay.
Alright, so that's our number 2 pick, and moving on to number 1.
And this is very exciting.
Yes.
Because we have a different number 1 top spot for our November prediction, which is very.
Who do you guys think it is, our number 1 pick?
Okay, who it is? Go.
Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Madison Anderson.
23 years
How many
old.
followers on Instagram?
Not bad, 92,000 followers.
90,000
on Instagram.
followers.
So
And
she's
verified
account.
verified
yes.
account as well.
Mhm.
And what can you say about Puerto Rico?
I love that she can be sexy, she can be sweet, she has great communication skills, and she's gotten a lot of attention recently with her national costume.
Yes, I love her national costume.
that gumamela flower
Wow.
with a frog on her body.
I didn't notice the
chest.
frog at first.
I didn't too, but when I browsed and I saw a sketch of the original sketch for her national costume, and it's like, oh my god,
Yeah.
how genius!
Yeah.
How
Yes.
genius! And
It's
the
so clever.
execution,
Yeah.
wow, she knows how to handle it. Even it's big, but she's like a princess.
Mm-hmm.
I just can't contain my excitement because I'm really rooting for her right now. She's my top favorite right now, and the way she presents herself, like photo shoots wise, interview wise, she's nailing every single thing.
Yeah, she's a pageant veteran.
Yeah.
And I think her experience is going to help her a lot at Miss Universe this year.
Yes. And so she's an advocate for children and anti-bullying, which is really good.
Mm-hmm.
And then she's very active in social media.
Mm-hmm. And I think we mentioned this before, but she competed at Miss Grand International.
Yes.
She's competed in the Miss USA system, Miss Teen USA
Yes.
system. So I am really excited.
She's a lot of training already for this, so she's prepared herself for this Miss Universe 2019.
I can see the preparation. I
and
can
those
see her
fans will be
spirit.
there
Yes.
for sure, representing Puerto Rico.
Yes, and Latinas are really making their way to the top again. So Puerto Rico could be, this year's Miss Universe. Who knows? Until anybody's game. But right now, our top favorite and our top one spot is for Puerto Rico.
Puerto Rico.
Yes.
But I think anybody from the top 5, they have a very big chance.
Yeah.
So one of my favorite Miss Universes ever was Zuleika Rivera
Yeah.
Mendoza. Sexy, perfection,
And up
walk,
until now,
body.
Yes.
I know, she still looks so good.
yeah, she can still, walk for Victoria's Secret.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, she's really still beautiful and stunning.
Yes.
After how many years? 10 years?
Yeah, no, that country loves Miss Universe.
Yeah,
Mhm.
very. So that's all for now. I mean, thank you for watching, guys, and that's
I
our
can't believe it.
yes.
I can't believe it. It's just
Close.
a few weeks away.
Yeah, and we're excited. We're gonna be there.
We'll be there in Atlanta. We're so
so
excited.
we will be your correspondents, and we will update you with everything that's been happening at Miss Universe 2019. So you can follow us on our social media accounts. What's your Instagram?
For my Instagram, you can check at Chelo, CHELO with an H _
And I'm Gerald_B.
And you can follow me on RH_Ignacio. And so you can, get updates and
We'll be
what's new.
posting videos, pictures, and everything
Yes.
that will be happening on Miss Universe.
Yes.
And make sure to subscribe so that you'll be updated from everything.
Yes.
Yeah, so make sure to comment down below who your favorite is and be sure to give this video a thumbs up.
And everyone is welcome, feel free to comment, send us your feedback, what are your thoughts for this year's Miss Universe, and we will be happy to read all your comments.
Yes.
So,
Alright guys, hopefully we see you in Atlanta.
thank you for watching.
See you there. Bye.
Bye.